up here for... Oh, come on! This... Oh, remember that detective story Paimon read before? Yippee! Paimon didn't expect that stuff.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something...
Nourilette? He wants to see us again already?
I am not privy to the details. It would be...
If you say so, but... Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few...
Water jet!
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next... well...
Given that we've already...
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to... The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper
No, we shouldn't. I think
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. It's like a...
Though diplomatic relations, but...
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored.
Besides...
I must clarify that, but more importantly, when did I agree to join?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice...
Though it could officially be considered a I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina? Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by... The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been... That is something
Now then.
Well, yes. Yes. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now,
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has...
An outright refusal. Okay. You don't need to It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that.
About that.
The Fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say... We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of...
Yes, thank you for... I also noticed that...
Could the knave be?
If that were the case, then why would... In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the details are still unclear. Special guards oversee... I was only willing to share this
So this is what you wanted to see us about before?
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not see...
So that means we bought ourselves some time!
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so. Early in Fontaine's history, the Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain. Although I do have a.
Oh, Paimon!
Correct. So, are you two?
Yeah.
You two have my We will rendezvous at the.
Prepared ourselves.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life, you will be
Now that's more like it! Come on, Traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can—
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this.
And that? Oh, and one of those two? Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you! That cake was pretty good. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been but here...
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material. Ah, calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the Traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind.
No way! We would never! Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh, but...
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right.
About that.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. He was awarded. On top of that, the fortune... Oh, if I could write it...
You make it sound...
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to do it.
All right, you got it.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's...
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Erinius. Careful. You may want to step back.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depth. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down. Oh, and there's one more thing.
Yeah, we heard about...
Correct. He is the Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede. But that does not mean he... All right.
Don't worry, we won't...
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. Please follow me, you two.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels...
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet
Well, now.
Well, have you tried service with a smile?
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them...
Oh, she's got a...
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Moret will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see.
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by...
Huh? Wait! You mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fondly... Now I've seen everything. Please stand in front of the...
Oh, all right!
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next...
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow.
Oh, okay!
Save it.
So, are you one of the guard? Did Paimon already ask?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupon?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged, Mora means nothing here. Coupons can get you...
So, credit coupons?
It's not as simple as... No matter how much money everyone starts from... I guess that's the real purpose. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meropide is like.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a... After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling, oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job
Why aren't you answering?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait,
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look... Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have... You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on...
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world, and as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
I admit, I had no idea.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more up. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take...
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like...
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place. But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the... Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you, it was only now everyone...
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some... But trade is always... If nobody could even afford a meal in the whole So...
Your Grace's reasoning, whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard...
Right! Oh, Wait, no. We should have dropped.
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to... Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflict.
Oh, no. Paimon?
A reasonable guess.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Your Grace. Good morning.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best.
My...
Jeez.
Sorry.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals use...
The production zone?
Not necessarily.
Wow.
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sijween.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sijween here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related...
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary act. I seldom conduct... Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here. What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, yes. What you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a... Paimon knew it! If criminals got... Excuse me, did I... He seems healthy no matter how...
Sounds like he hasn't...
Oh, that's good. But I...
No news is good. Maybe next time I've got something to do... Well, we provide all... Monsieur Neuvillett's character is unimpeachable. No matter the... In light of that... In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of even though the Duke... We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is that Yeah, Paimon thinks that maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, And besides, the Duke's... So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean... Yeah, that's what